second inning of work in relief. Edinson Bautista on the hook today for Fargo-Moorhead. Garrett Martin has been the only pitcher thrown. Correction, Mason Pelio is on here for the Red Hawks in the 7th inning. So Pelio has come in. Right, for Chris Coase, if he gets it's one way to not tax the relievers, giving him an inning. So Lopez goes 1 inning today. 2 strikeouts. No walks, no runs, no hits. So Pelio is on here in the 7th. Big Jabari Henry leading it off. Kia of Fargo sedans like the K4 and K5, delivering sharp design and everyday efficiency like a clean single right up the middle. So Pelio is on. The pitch to Henry is a tad inside and low. Canaries sitting in 4th place in the West. The Red Hawks in 3rd. The pitch, fouled back. The Monarchs, much as the Red Hawks took a series from Kansas City the last time they played, and they've been tough to lose their perch at the top. Yes, Winnipeg briefly jumped out in front. Henry, line drive, knocked down by Kroon. He'll pick it up and toss it across the diamond. Boy, absolute rocket of a ball off the bat of Jabari Henry. Matt Kroon, that got to him, that hot corner. Got his glove up, popped off the mitt, but fell right underneath him. Easy play for Matt Kroon after he knocked it down. The batter here is Mike Hart. Hart, couple of hits today, 2 for 3. As the pitch down and away. Mason Pelio, 94. Good stuff. Hart has scored 3 runs this afternoon. Got 58 runs scored in the season. Mason's pitch is high. 2-0. We mentioned the Red Hawks in Sioux Falls wrapping up this series tomorrow night. Then it's the next batch of challenges. There's ball 3. If you think, Sioux Falls, they're in a little bit of a gauntlet as well. They wrap up this series against Fargo-Moorhead. They've got Winnipeg coming up next. Now that series is at home for the Canaries. And ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Mike Hart. 6th walk yielded today. Red Hawks pitchers have walked 14 Canaries in the last 2 games. Now those upcoming series, Kansas City facing Lincoln. So if Lincoln wants to make noise, they got a big stretch coming up with the Monarchs, Red Hawks in Sioux City, Winnipeg, and Sioux Falls. There's a strike. So down the stretch, that's the normal. You see a lot of divisional games down the stretch in the AA. Clark not holding on with the runner as Michael Curiali, the batter, takes a pitch inside. 1-1. Big afternoon for Michael Curiali. He's 2 for 3 with a single, a double, and 5 runs batted in. (13-3), Sioux Falls the lead. The pitch is hit down the right field line. This is trouble. Drifting over is Lujano. He won't get it. It bounces up and over the fence. And Curiali's big afternoon continues. His second double today. He homered to right field last night. He can go oppo with the best of them. 27 doubles on the season for Michael Curiali. And Anthony Hall steps in, and Tony Hall not only been making plays in left field this series. Today he's driven in 3 with 2 singles and a triple. The pitch is a strike. With that double there, Curiali moves into second place in the league in doubles. One behind Frankie Tostado of Cleburne. There's a pitch away. 1-1 to count in Tony Hall. Canaries are swinging it today. The right-hander Pelio, the pitch is away. "13 runs on 15 hits this afternoon." Strike. Catches the outside corner. 2-2 the count. Hawks led 2-0 at one time in this game, but outscored 13-1 since. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, he got him. Nasty pitch. That's what Chris Coase wants to see from Pelio. That put away stuff. Mason gets you to 2 strikes. And on 2 outs, here's Trevor Achenbaum. Twins still leading the Phillies 5-4 in the 8th inning. Achenbaum has struck out 3 times and walked once. Swings through the offering here. Good heat, 95. Lopez, big arm for the Red Hawks in relief, throwing at 97. Hanson Leal can bring it. He had to chew up 2 2/3 innings today in relief of Edinson Bautista, who lasted just 2 1/3 today for Fargo-Moorhead. Pitch comes a little high. Yeah, Bautista was solid. Retired the Canaries in order in the first, second inning. Minimized damage. He struck out the side, yielding just 1 run. Then that 3rd inning, a 7-run, 9-hit 3rd inning separated this game today. The pitch framed for a strike on the outside corner. 1-2 the count. And Leal was doing just fine in relief. And then the 5th inning, got 2 out, walked a man, and then boom, the gates opened up again. And Canaries pushed across 5 more runs. There was an error that inning. So 4 of the 5 unearned, but still 5 across. The ball's a couple strikes on Achenbaum. 13-3. Canaries with 2 in scoring position. Hart at 3rd. Curiali at 2nd. Achenbaum fouls one back. 5th plate appearance of the game for Trevor Achenbaum. Mason Pelio steps off. You think about it, Canaries have scored 25 runs in the last game and 2/3. This is a salty lineup Mike Meyer puts out. Achenbaum swings and fouls. Michael Snyder in left, Dylan Thomas in center, Jesus Lujano in right. And again, the news today, Jose Sermo, who left in the top of the 2nd defensively, came out. And we'll chat with Coaster in the postgame, ask him about that. 2-2 pitches high and tight, 3-2. And the challenge for Mason, putting the guy away. He got great stuff. He's rare back and throw it. Marcano and Fuentes up the middle. Clark at first, Kroon at 3rd. The payoff pitch is high. He walked him. Second walk of the inning for Mason. Fargo-Moorhead Red Hawks have walked 7 batters today collectively, and 15 now in the last 2 games. And the batter, TJ Rockerbomber. Rockerbomber 1 for 3 today with a single and a run scored. A walk, a flyout, and a strikeout. Trying to strand 3 on here, and a fly ball hit to left field. This should strand 3. Snyder with that sun beaten down in his eyes makes the catch. And there is out number 3. So for Sioux Falls, no runs and a hit. They strand 3 runners for the second time today. And that is it. We go to the 7th inning stretch presented by Dairy Queen after 6.5. 13-3, Sioux Falls the lead. This is Red Hawks baseball.